Centuries had passed. Every 365 days in a year, we've consecutively driven ourselves to the point of catastrophe. Famine, wars, political tensions, economic inflation, climate change. As Filipinos, where do we stand in all of this? We all have that tendency to look down. Just in our own space, in our own archipelago. We think to ourselves, surely we have enough predicament of our own to worry about the rest of the world. And so we take pains to provide solution to our nation's problems. Pursue fields in engineering, chemistry, physics, medicine, technology, and business to solve our issues with poverty and international incompetence. We feel that we're moving forward, but we're also looking further down, deep down, whether it be our mobile phones, computers, paperworks, or labor, until our view of the world downscales. Too narrow, constricted. Where are we now? What are we actually reaching for? Is the road to national development that far from us? Why do our endeavors seem to no avail? Filipinos have forgotten to look up to the skies.
Yes, the skies. The skies we've forgotten that's there when we're too worried what to eat for lunch. The skies that change the morning to night when we're too busy toiling for the day. The skies whose lights in the evening we put out with the artificial illumination of our cities. The skies which holds our sun and neighboring planets in place while we commute the bus. The skies that indicates our place in this void are of the universe so unfathomably large that we resign ourselves to simply call it space. In short, we've forgotten astronomy. Astronomy, the stars, planets, galaxies, the ever-expanding and infinite universe? What does it have to do with the Filipino people? Will it provide food and supply the needs of our poorest communities? Will it provide practical applications for the betterment of the living of Filipinos in their daily life? What can it contribute other than knowledge of space as compared to more practical sciences like engineering, technology, and medicine? What helps solve the Earth's most pressing concerns such as climate change? The answer is yes.
The ticking clock on your wall is Einstein's general theory of relativity for the understanding of space and time, allowing for the measurement of different time zones in different places. The crackle of radio while you eat your breakfast was astronomer William Herschel's discovery of electromagnetic radiation. The high-definition camera lenses on your latest smartphone, photographic devices, the MRIs, CT scans, X-rays you find in your local hospital were from Willard S. Boyles and George E. Smith's charge-coupled devices, CCDs, of the Hubble Space Telescope in helping seeing things very far away clearly, thus to us being able to see things that are very small. The wireless local area network on your Wi-Fi was from John O'Sullivan's method of sharpening images from a radio telescope. The C+ language you use in your computer system and graphics was from the astronomy programming language, Interactive Data Language IDL. The GPS satellites that guides us in our travel rely on celestial bodies such as quasars and distant galaxies for accurate positioning. And the list goes on and on and on and on.
Astronomy, the study of the universe, the events that shape it, and the forces that govern it, is what astronomers call the gateway science. It unites all disciplines, which are physics, mathematics, computer programming, chemistry, geology, biology, and engineering. And it can help the Philippines in disaster and environmental monitoring, improvement of national security, development of technology, augment higher education, speed up our connection in communication, and allows us to participate internationally. Can we still attempt to deny that astronomy is still limited to the world outside our own?
Do you not know that you are almost as the same age as the universe because the matter that makes up of you is from it, and according to science, matter is neither created nor destroyed, which also means you are made up of the components same to a star, that it takes a whole gravitational attraction of the ocean and moon to erase your footprints in the sand, that the light that had reached you traveled for 93 million miles only to be obstructed by you, causing your shadow, that the stars you see in the night sky might already be dead, and the light you see is an image of the time in the past, that when you watch a sunset, someone on the other side of the earth is watching it as a sunrise, that your brain cells develop the same way as the universe is expanding, and that everything in is sunshine process.
Astronomy is an act of the mind, technique, brings out of concealment of all the nature of the universe, the truth that yet we are here, existing in this tiny planet, in the 100,000 light year across Milky Way galaxy, in the local group being 10 million light years in diameter, belonging only to 1 times 10 raised to negative 11% of the observable universe, so far being only the ones to behold a fraction of its magnificence. From lunar landings, solar eclipses, the blood moon to the first Filipino satellite launch, as much as the world in this array, astronomy unites us and induces global movement and brings forth the saving power within the mess of us to address the issues of the world.
The truth is there, as the Philippine Space Agency Act of 2017 is waiting to be signed, that Filipinos are a part of this. Our little archipelago belongs to the universe. We need to own to that entitlement that will bring forth the aletheia within us and help us reach the eudaimonia we always feel whenever we look up into the skies. And while we are humbled by the enormity of the universe, our existence is also ennobled by our place in it.
Look up.
Look up.
Look up.
Why?
We
Still tangled.
with the
Stars.